Holy moly, I wish I was recording. This is just a quick thing before I start the actual video to what I said I was going to do, season review, blah blah blah. The only reason I wasn't recording is because it's like, what time is it? 3 in the morning and everyone's asleep, so I'm trying to be quiet. But on the final game of the season, we win the league. We go ahead and straight up win it. We've done a madness. We did a football. We did it. Where is it? I didn't think we was going to do it, mainly because we got another draw, and I thought, whatever that other team is, what do you call them? Montbelliard, we're going to get it. But we managed to beat Grenoble 1-0. I will quickly bring up the goal that made us champions. What an absolute madness. But yeah, everyone is asleep right now in my household, so I was trying hard not to like scream, especially when the final whistle went. Yeah, through ball there, easy as you like goal, like easy as you like. We did it, so I'm happy. So now we can just move on. Season review. Think about trying to stay in. Think about trying to stay in Ligue 1. Happy days. Hello and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the football side of things, where we are with Paris. Episode number 8, where it is time for the end of season review. So you would have seen potentially the little snippet I just did before the video. Basically, that was me kind of, as I just finished the game, I slap record at like 3 in the morning because that's when I was playing it, and obviously I had to be a little bit quieter just because everyone was dead asleep, so I couldn't really be overly excited, but there you go. Anyways, we move, but we did it. We actually did it. We actually let me just go back to it because I haven't looked at it since I played. Look at that, first in League 2. I mean, where's the league table? Are we actually on there now? Not yet. The season preview was... We actually got tipped to finish 7th in the end? Originally it was 12th. That's kind of interesting. Look at that. There it is. Alright, there it is. We're first. We are first. We actually did it on the final day as well. I'm not entirely sure why though. What caused this team not to do it? Because it was meant to be Montbelliard. They were meant to do it. They lost to Dijon. They drew. Oh yeah, because they drew the same time as we did in the third to last game. So we didn't really lose out. And they beat those, whereas we won our second to last. And they actually lost 1-0 to Dijon, which then allowed Guingamp to then come in, who had a really good spell of form. A couple of draws there, but obviously wasn't enough to get over us. But either way, we did it. We actually went and did it. Yeah, I was not expecting to do it at all this season, but I did. First season as well. I have the first season effect. I'm too good. I'm actually too good. You got the playoffs. I don't care about that. We don't care about the playoffs. We got our conference. I'm encouraged to answer the... Yeah, we've actually done it. You have shocked a lot of people by winning the league with your unfancied Paris FC team. Was it more, or was it luck more than anything else? No. It wasn't lucky. It's hard work and ability. That's what it is. How does it... Yeah, it feels great. Delighted. It was very close. It was very close. Let me just put some positive stuff in there. There you go. Yeah, I don't believe we did it. Oh, they've pushed the budgets up in 2.05 million. There you go. There you go. They've given us some money for it. They have given us some monies. Club vision objective passed. We're 1 year ahead of schedule. Did they really only want me to do it in the second season? I would have even probably wouldn't have gauged just doing it in the second season to begin with, but hopefully in the next few days here it gives me this end of season review, which would be lovely. Yeah, it wasn't lucky. I don't believe in luck. We use the word luck because we physically can't figure out the probability of it happening, and it somewhat happened. So here we go, end of season preview. That trophy looks quite nice. It does look quite nice. Anyways, the new arrivals who actually came in. We had a lot of players come in. Obviously, most of these I hadn't done. I mean, you're alone, you're alone, you're alone, and you're alone. Which of these do I want to keep? I don't know. Gory seems to be okay-ish at times. Hasn't really played. He's only really come for the bench and not really done anything. Marcal, I think, has been pretty good. Rating doesn't really tell the whole story on that. Waldo has been fair-ish. It's not been incredible. It's not been bad. Just average. Lamine Gueye, I don't think his rating says everything either. He's not, he's influential, definitely, but I still think he could do a little bit better. And do I want to keep him for the money they want? Probably not. I do want him, but again, it's going to cost me about $1 million, and I don't think that's worth it. And then the other one we got is Brunauer. Solid starter. I mean, the fullbacks don't really get the full credit on the rating anyway. And then Helmer, for the half a season he's come in for, and he's set to go back pretty soon. I don't think I want to keep him for one reason. He has spent most of it injured. And look at him, he's already got an injury there between 11 and 4 weeks. He spent most of it injured. I mean, when he played, it was alright. He's played a total of 10 games, including 4 starts, 6 sub appearances, 2 goals. Close to a 7 rating, so when he does play, he's good, but that's when he's good. And then obviously we got another loan in Mohamed Sibi, who has been good, and someone who I might bring in permanently. He does play pretty well. He's only started twice. Most of it comes off the bench, and I don't know. There's not much more potential in him, but he is just there for depth, or that's what he was used as. And he was quite good at that. And obviously they reckon the best. And they also reckon Brunauer was by far the best signing of the season, which I could probably agree with. He was probably the most consistent. The season's results. The B are delighted with the team. Only a B- for winning the league when they didn't expect it at all. Wow. There you go. A single point in it. If we would have dropped a point at all in that final day of the season, then that could have been it. Because we've actually got more losses than this team. It's just the draws. It's just the draws that keep us in it. So it was tight. It was so tight. Obviously, Fadiga got the most goals. 21 goals in the league, which is always good. What's the other thing? We only filled 19% of our stadium on average. That's pretty mad. The teams that went down: QRM, Rodez, AF, and Bastia. So Grenoble actually pulled it back. Auxerre actually pulled it back a little bit as well. Dijon sort of pulled it back to mid-table, which is cool. And then playoffs is gone to Montbéliard, Pau FC, and Toulouse, with us, Paris FC, and Guinamp also getting the automatic promotion as well. Moments to remember. Yes, this random nobody team we beat 9-0 was quite good. It was quite good. Match to remember. Dijon 2-1. Why? I don't know why that's to remember. I'm not sure at all. And goal of the season went to Manduki. Okay. Let me see if I can find that goal. What game was it? QRM, 12th of the 2nd. Right, so if I go there, we go schedule 12th of the 2nd, QRM, where we won 2-0. We'll watch the goals. Manduki got goal of the season for this. Is it going to let me watch the goals? Yes, it is. Right, whether or not it's the first goal or not, I don't know. No, it won't be the first. That's a nice goal, though. 6 minutes into the game, that was. And then the second one. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, that was a absolute screamer, that. Very good goal. Very nice. Very nice indeed, that was. Finances, sponsorship, just under 3 million. Broadcast revenue, just under 4. Corporate and hospitality, doesn't mean much. Prize money is really next to nothing. Matchday commercial and retail, 136k for Diga, getting the most. Shirt sales, Demar Kone, if that's how you want to pronounce his name, he's in there, which is weird. He's actually announced his retirement, so he won't be with us next season. So we do need another goalkeeper now. And then obviously Manduki, Markout, and Iglesias have all got a lot of sales as well. We now have new reputation, so we might be able to bring in a few extra players, which is always good. The best 11 is as followed. Badiga, definitely. Waldo, Diakate, Guay. Ratings are really not there, though, on a lot of the midfield lot. Aguilera, Manduki. They're actually impressive ratings considering their DMs. DMs just don't get good ratings. And then obviously Hanin, brilliant. Kante, really good. Kamara, the one to keep an eye on, 19 years old. And yeah, he's one for the future, he is. Brunauer, and then obviously Flipovic had his moments. But definitely the best goalkeeper we've had all year. The accolades, we won the title. Good stuff. Fans Player of the Season, DRB Fadiga, of course. Young Player of the Season, DRB Fadiga. Signing of the Season, Martin Winkler. Why is that signing of the season? Or are they going based off his potential? Because he hasn't played a game for us yet, has he not? Not for us, at least. Not for us. Then obviously, goal of the season, Manduki. We know we saw the goal. Most assists went to Waldo with 6. Fadiga with the most player of the matches. Fadiga with the highest rating. Mustafa Name. Most passes completed in 90 minutes. So he's a good passer. And then he's broken some records as well. And we have history in the makings. It's our first league title. Paris FC started better than anyone would have expected and continued in that vein, storming all the way to promotion. There were some moments I doubted it. We dropped to like 8th at one point, and I was like, oh, well, here's the mid-table finish they expected. And then out of nowhere, we actually did really well. Just the mid-season slump is just mad. Just absolutely mad. Right. This is what they want us to do. Let's negotiate all of this stuff. So, youth system, fine. Players for the under 23, under 23 for the first team. I do that anyway. Defensively solid football. Interesting. Counter-attacking football. Wage budget, fine. Sell for a profit players. I don't really want to do that because I want to keep the players that you would want to sell for a profit just because they're good. Maximum 2-year contracts for players over the age of 32, which is fine. They're not limiting me on not signing old people, which is fine. Because when you got no money, that's probably the best way forward. The out of contract old men. And then it's going to be fight bravely against relegation. So, if I get relegated, I don't lose my job. That is good. They're probably expecting us to go down. I will confirm that. And then they want us to remain in the Ligue 1 for as long as, which is obviously fine. I don't want to tell them I'm expecting to go back down, but I want them to be aware, look, it could happen. We're in a good position to avoid relegation. No, we're not. We'll make the right additions to the squad. Convince. Relegate. Oh yeah, I forgot you got the relegation playoffs. Is it just saying... Some of them are pleased, some of them are hurt, offended. I think we're all very happy that we're going to get the chance to impress. Yeah, well, how is that unfair? How is that unfair? Yes, we might get relegated, but if we don't, look, there's always the playoffs. A bit more realism. What do you mean? Alright, fuck it, let's go back down to League 2 again. Like, no. Boom. I'm back. It is June the 1st. We now have a lot of emails. Trouble is, all these players now, it's still saying good League 2 player, and I don't want a good League 2 player, I want good League 1 players, but I ain't going to get them for the money I've got, so... Yes, damage limitation is going to be mad. Well, there you go, here's one there that's potentially going to work. Sure, I don't think there's anything interesting, there's only really interested in all the scouting. In terms of team of the season, for the league, or the season just gone, only one of our players made it in, and that was Diaby Fadiga, so... Oh no, Kamara. Kamara is pissed. Oh, because he wants to play as a no-nonsense centre-back, right. Let's talk with him. Probably going to have to leave as a result. No. The time has come. Oh, no. No, I can't promise. We'll make him happy. Oh dear, I did not know he wanted to play as a no-nonsense centre-back, and I definitely did not do that myself. Shit. Tactics, Kamara, because normally I have it personalised, and he... You know, no-nonsense centre-back, that's how it should be. Because when it's personalised, when you put him in the team, it will automatically do that. Which is good. You don't piss people off that way. Right, well, I'll make it happy. Make him happy. Definitely not going to let him leave. We have a squad depth. What are we lacking in? I mean, all of these little blue highlighted players are going to be leaving. Unless I decide to make them permanent. Man, this guy is like really versatile. He can play pretty much anywhere up here. Question is, do I want this guy to stay? I mean, yes. But how much do they want for him? If it's just 100k... Oh man, they want at least 325. What are my finances? Is it a sensible one to be making, though? Oh, no, 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 no. This man's got... Cancel that. You can get lost if you want him. I forgot about him as well. That was another one I was meant to mention ages ago that I come across. Right, if we go back to the depth, though, so that secures him down, providing he stays. He doesn't have to accept. Considering he can be worth up to 1 million as well. Be pretty good. Be pretty good. Right, who else though? Gory, that's another one I got to think about. Potentially, I don't think I would keep him really. I mean, he'd just be there for depth. He would literally just be there for depth. Announce a new sponsorship deal. 3 is 150k. That's fine. If I go to my scouting, let's see what we got on here. Got all of these. Can I just do it as a list? There's got to be a couple of A-star ones. Right, you're a right back. 27-year-old. Can we scout you, please? Outside the scouting scope, so he's just there. I don't know what he's going to be worth. His contract is soon to expire. Oh, and he's joined Benevito, so I can't even go for him. What is my scout doing there? I don't know. Maybe I should just do the goalkeeper, though. Let's just search goalkeeper on everything I've got. That's right, the blue ones are the ones that are coming into us. I'm an idiot, they're not on loan, because we've got this guy coming into us as well. Which is fine. The 1st of the 7th is when they all start to just flood in. So I might just quickly sim to the 1st of the 7th, and then get back to you. And then we can sort of end off the episode, and then I'll do all the business stuff. In and around off camera. We are set to lose a lot of players. Just saying. They're all going to disappear. I have tried offering contracts to as many people as I want to keep. And then I've binned off a bunch of the youth guys that I really don't care about. So as you can see there, Demarcone expires, retiring, and there's a couple of others in there. Aguilera expires, I've offered him a contract. There we go, is all my scouting again. Is this my... Yeah, this is all my thing. And then obviously we've got players coming in as well. So Nathan Trott comes in. Is there another one? Is he the only one on this list? Yes. Oh, I forgot about him. His contract is set to expire. That'd be another big centre-back, especially if we do end up losing Kamara. But, yeah, I might actually approach to sign him just straight out of nowhere. 4 years, hopefully accepts. Cool. Right, I'll get to the first, see who leaves. Can't remember who's coming in. I know we got good people coming in, but yeah, we'll just go from there. Oh, the transfer is leaked, and he is linked with a lot of other players. Cool, Kante signs on with us. He signs on with us. He also signs on with us. So does he. So does he. A lot of this is you stuff. He leaves. He commits. He stays. He stays. Aguilera stays. Perez, Hugo Perez, is he any good? He might be alright. Anyway, he stays. This is not a lot of new youth stuff. Pembele, he was one I sent on loan. He stays because he had okay potential. Sibby. Are they offering this to me? Ah, yeah, Sibby. This is the end of his loan. Do I want to keep him? Apparently he's the 9th best midfielder out of everything we got. He's good on the bench, I'm not going to lie. They want the top end, 140k for him. I want the low end, I want 14k. I'm not going to bust my balls over it if he's going to bench warm. Oh. Alright, he doesn't want to stay. there you go. He is not happy. Free transfer. Yes, please. Oh, yes. He's set to sign. Fucking expensive wages, mine, but oh well. That's the joys of being in the next league. Everything's going to get more expensive. Like they say, the more money you have, the more you spend. And that seems to be the way this is going. Look at all that. We got loads of players coming in and leaving. 10 loans end. 12 contracts expire. We have a lot of players returning from loan as well. Probably only one of those that will ever make it into the starting team, which would be this guy, who does play up front, which is interesting. There we go. There we go. We get everyone coming in now. Everyone will now come and go. This is what I want. It will be the next episode, start of the season. I will run through pretty much all the business I have done. That would be the easiest way to do it. I'll just give you a brief rundown, get into the first couple of games of the season. And then we go from there. Whoa, our balance has shot up. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Good stuff. We'll just tick over the day, hopefully. Because we got a lot of people coming in. Got goalkeepers, we got the new defender as well now. Oh, okay, these are 4 signings that I've made. 2 of which I forgot about, but I've done it. And the fans seem to be happy with everything, which is good. They're all B-. So we brought in this guy, mainly because he's good now. Good depth. Make a bit of money. These are all basically free. This guy, huge potential, a lot of value. Again, free. Again, free. A lot of value. Good goalkeeper. This guy now comes in as our best defender. Top stuff. Right, if you did enjoy this episode, then please like, subscribe, check all the links in the description for all that fantastic action. Slightly longer episode, which is always nice, but that's how a transfer window goes. Check links in the description, like I just said. Join our Discord. Come talk to us. And other than that, I will see you very soon. Goodbye.